Hello and welcome back to the sunny swamps, which are indeed sunny and well. I mean, if water counts for being a swamp, then yeah, it's also a swamp. But here we are, in the sunny swamps, and so far, I'll have to admit, the park's looking rather nice and spiffy. It's not really turning out to be a spaghetti park, which is usually what happens with all my parks. The rides are decent. I feel like we are finally starting to make some money. And yeah, all in all, not too bad. We're also quite well on track with the amount of guests that we need in the park, as we are nearing the 1,000 figure and we're still in the first year. I don't think we'll make it to the 1,000 in the first year, but we're gonna be close. That is, if we keep it up like we're doing. And so far, so good when it comes to that. However, to keep it that way, let's do a few checks here. Let's see if everything is still in order when it comes to vandalism. So far, it seems to be rather alright. This is not good. And it's also broken there. It seems like we have a vandal actually in the park. Oh, yeah. This is not good. We need to replace a few things, I feel. That's definitely not good. Let's replace a few things here. That's that one. We need a few trash cans replaced. Where else did we see it? It was over there. Right. Were there any other demolished things? I don't feel like. I feel like I have caught all of them. Oh, is there something broken here? No, that seems alright. Oh yeah, over here, there was also a broken bench. There we go. Alright. Then, whilst we are in the everything is transparent look, yeah, look at this, see? The sun twist. You also need to have your pricing adjusted, because the way it currently is, definitely not gonna cut it. So let's go down to the $2. As for the rest of the rides, we seem to still have quite a few guests go on all of them. There's even... Oh wait, that is already broken down. It has only made us 683 game euro bucks and it's already broken down. Yeah, for the rest though, oh wow, look at the maze, it's still being popular. Nice. Yeah, for the rest, we seem that, all the pricing seems to be okay. So we don't really need to worry about that, but what I do feel like is, because of all the vandalism that we want, let's get a security guard in there and see if it helps. Now, another thing is, oh wow, look, is this... Yeah, those are all the guests leaving. What are you thinking? Yeah, you are basically, you are pretty much broke. You are a happy one. Yeah, nice, clean and tidy park, you think. Just doing some, mind reading. The jump. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Now that I like, the jumping fountains are great. See, I told you guys that's a thing, that we should build. Jumping fountains are great, yay! And then you are just thinking nothing. Yeah. No, it's good. Right, another thing that we should do is check a few stats on our rides, just to see how they are doing. Alright, nothing really changed over here. Let's see the profit. And then, I mean, this is of course a good thing to see, right? 3 coasters pretty much carrying the park. But then the other rides over here, I mean, don't think that it's only these 3 that count. Because these 5 rides make more than the Oyster Cloister, So that's like a 4th coaster that we basically have here. Speaking about coasters, we should definitely get one. Yeah, and the sun twist we just adjusted. It's only the Forbidden City, but Well, you know, that's what you get for making a maze proper. Are there any guest thoughts about this? I want to get out of the Forbidden City. Yeah, I know. We made a maze proper. Shouldn't have done it, but, you know, without the maze proper, it just looks lame. And I believe there is an exit way possible, right? Just to be sure, because I'm starting to doubt my own maze building skills. I don't want to close anything. There is, right? Yeah, there is. All they need to do is basically walk over there. Yeah, look, now there definitely is a way out for these guys. You only need to walk like that. That's all you need to do. Yeah, it's just that they have the long haul to make, basically. Oh yeah. We did it. We did a good job there. Right. What we were doing last time is building the sensei, and you know what I feel like wouldn't be such a bad idea. And wait, have we closed? Oh, no, it's broken down. Yeah, we just checked it. Now, but what I feel like should is not gonna be a bad idea is actually continue with a little bit of park expansion, like over here, and hook that up there. Because I see a lot of guests walking around here, and I feel like they're trying to path to that section there. So, and you know, their logic doesn't make them walk all the way, you know, back all the way to this, to these rides, basically. Also, do you have guests? Yeah, it's just that there's nobody in. Yeah, no. All right. I thought for a moment that this ride also needed its pricing adjusted, but that is not the case. Yeah, so let's expand the path all the way over here, so we have like you know, the full circle connected. Pathing. There we go. And let's just do it like this. And then something like this. Remove a shrub. And then another shrub should be gone. There. And you should be gone. There. Quickly benchify it now that we have access without any guests being on here. And you know what's the good thing about adding these slopes in all these places? Is that those are like legit places for trash cans. We haven't really done anything cool with it yet, but well, you know, we'll get there eventually. Let's also get the handy dude out here. And you have an easy section, but that will change soon-ish. Now, as for what we should build, last time we built a slide, and we have quite a few. Yeah, we got the Ferris wheel. Well, I wanted a gentle ride. We are gonna get it. Let's go with like another thrill ride then, shall we? I mean, and once we are in year 2, we're also gonna research one more stall. You know, one more shop and stall thingy. Speaking about which, we do not really have. We have a chicken thing over there. I feel like a chicken thing somewhere over here would not be a bad thing to have. You know, maybe like over here, along with a umbrella hat thingy that we have over here. I don't think it would be such a bad idea to have that. You know, like right over here in this section, or perhaps maybe even here. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, I think that despite the very, very bad money situation, we should just attempt the steel roller coaster. Not really gonna do the mine train unless we really have to, which kind of looks like we will have to. But yeah, you know, despite our money, I think we should just try it, see what we can come up with. And for that, you know, I believe the steel roller coaster has the powered launch mode. So what I would love to do with this is have the station be, and I'm not sure. By the way, where is like the view with the grid? I might have pushed like a button with that removed the grid. Yeah, and I kind of want to see it. Ooh, nice. I think that the thing that I want to do will be possible. That would be very nice. Right, here's what I want to do, and let's just see if we can pull that off. Basically, we want the station to be here. We don't really need it to be that long. We're gonna go with the one train route here, so... And then... That's kind of what I want to do. And will it be possible to... No. No, what's in the way here? It might be the... it's always the footpath now, isn't it? And then, is there any other way to pull that one off, maybe? No. So we could then try it the other way around. And then maybe, you know, instead of like the big curve, do something like this. Now this is cool. Yeah. Okay, so basically we are on, you know. Now, just to make sure, this does have powered launch mode, right? It does. Nice. Alright, so powered launch mode it will be. So basically that saves me building a really big lift. And that's kind of what the whole aim here was. And then I think it wouldn't be such a bad idea to do it like this. So that we can go up. So that we can also hook up like 2 rides over to this area. Because I feel like we should definitely do that. So now as for speed, if we do this, then we don't really want to launch it at really great speeds, basically. That's okay though, we don't really need to do that either. Also, by the way, I know Harrison has left the park. I'm still in the park, but I feel like I won't be happy anytime soon. So you know what? Let's add 2 more guests to the park. And we're gonna have Super Films 8. Now, how rich are you? Oh, you only got 55 bucks. That's alright. You are gonna be in the park, and you know what? Let's also get Electro in the park. You will be Electro. There you go. And how rich are you? 75 bucks, so you're the richer of the two. Because I have a feeling like, oh crap, have I? Really? Yeah, I did. Balls! Balls and the balls. I don't want this. I need it to be not mowed. Luckily though, no vandalism has occurred because of too much litter on the path, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, about the coaster, huh? How are we gonna do the track design? We should figure this one out quickly. Because what I want to do is have like 2 rides over here, if at all possible. We should be able to pull that one up. Maybe like the Ferris wheel somewhere. And then, yeah, we could do that with like a shared exit path. Definitely. And then another tracked ride, which is gonna do something over... I know it. I know it. I know what we're gonna build over there. However, that's for later. Currently, we should be worrying about this coaster, which we have to build. And I might have pressed the wrong button. So, about the track. I feel like it would be cool if we manage to leave some space here. So, basically, we would need to go here. And then somehow go a little bit through this area and then also get back. Because money, yeah, which money? We don't have any of it. So that's definitely a thing that we need to consider, you know? Money. It's a thing. We don't have it. So we should be very... So we should be using it... Wait, hold on a second. I thought that I clicked this, right? And then this. We should be able to make this. Let's see, because it's not really what I had in mind, but I was also looking at like, okay, so where else would we be going? That would be all the way over here. And this is like prime real estate for other rides. So, however, I wouldn't mind, rather than going all the way over here, we kind of do want a looping in this track. Do we have boosters? Yeah, we do. Nice. So in that case, let us just go straight for a little bit and then helix it? No. I kind of want to just get up first and then... What I would love to do is do like a looping that goes just through these tracks over here. It's gonna be a bit challenging. I think we'll be able to pull it off though. So let's see what we can do there. So maybe we should also go a little bit deeper with this and then up. And then yeah, let's go to height 14. Do it a little bit straight so we have the possibility to add like a booster track. Now we know that if we go over here, we should definitely add booster tracks over here. Because we already know that we're gonna need them. So let's just add these to 93 kilometers. Not sure if it will be able to pull this one off. So to ensure that it will, we add the lift piece there. And then basically we need a drop. Because remember, we need to do this at like height 23, and I think we're lined up already, pretty good already. So I think in terms of height, we're also there. Wait, I clicked on build, right? So now the straight pieces there are for the booster. So, and then nice, that was easy. I'm not sure if we will make it, so just to be sure, I think if we booster this with, let's say like 64 kilometers, no, let's go with the safe route, and let's just go 72. I'm not sure what its speed will be once it gets there, so... and also, we don't have an on-ride photo section, but now we do. Now let's see. This isn't going into the underground as of yet. Part of me wants to do that. Part of me looks at our cache and thinks, get the track down there. Like, drop it in height. Drop it straight away. You know, to get this really good, we would need a section in the underground. You know, to get this home, we need to look at our budget and say no to certain things. I mean, I just can't resist this. Sorry, I have to do it. You know me. Okay, so and then the money thing happened, huh? Okay, let's worry about a few other things then. I think we now have more important things to consider. No, wait. We'll do this differently. Yeah. Now there it happened. There the thing happened that I was afraid would happen. Yeah. It's the money thing, you know. Yeah, there. That's basically the way it should be. Okay, so, you know, I said at the start of building this coaster, never ever have well, we have, but it's been a long time since last we started building a steel roller coaster with this few amount of in-game Euro bucks, and there is a reason for that. So, also, let us check in what the eggheads. Yeah, we get a hoo-ha belly. That's okay. Kind of don't really need more rides at the moment because we don't really have the money to pay for them. So we'll change it to a shop and stall, basically. Come on. Now, I just need this to get back, basically. And that's gonna happen if we do this. Oh, crazy. If we do this, we might want to break this, like over here. But all I want right now is see how we can get this back to its station, like ASAP. So we just gonna go down even further. I think height 12 is enough for the time being, but because the less high we are, the cheaper the construction of the track is. And then really boring track design here, but we just go straight. We just go straight and maybe. Oh yeah, no. And there it happened. Next month. Oh yeah, this is really, 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 really bad. Because when the next month is gonna hit, we don't have any money. Oh wow. Yeah, see? This is so terrible. This is really bad. Also, we aren't even in line for our coaster. So let me just see here what we need to do for this. Basically, we want to remove this, and then basically it's not that difficult. We just need to line it up different, you know. What's in the way? Tree in the way. All right, we can fix that. Come on, tree! I said fix it. I don't want to accidentally remove the path there. I can totally see myself doing a thing like that. So, come on, shrub, be gone. Now, what we need to do is line up like that. Hold on a second. Do we really want to do this? See, here's the thing. If we do that, then there's no way of building a future ride here, which is kind of what I want to do. So, instead, we'll just go crazy. Does this line it up, or does this line it up? It seems like it doesn't. Which means removing another track piece here. And then there. And now we should be lining this up rather nicely. Oh, footpath in the way already. Nice. Oh yeah, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have returned home with the coaster. Very nice. Okay, instant test ride. Oh, no, wait. That's not gonna work, you know. We need powered launch mode. Dang it. How fast shall we launch it? Let's see what happens when we launch this at like 64. And we kind of need to fine-tune our brakes as well with this. Very good. So far, so good. Seems to be doing alright, if I'm honest. I kind of expected this. Very nice. We might want to tune it down a little bit over here. Yeah, we might want to tune it down a little. I think if you see the vertical G's, then we have the loop here. Basically, our booster is rather high here. So, I'm not sure if we have the ratings. I think it is rather extreme, but this coaster can deal with a lot of G's. So, in that regard, it might actually not be so bad. It is really bad. Let's tune this a little. Yeah, I know. Let's not go with 72. Let's go with 64 here, because it will make it. That much we have established. 64, and we should add a brake here, basically. Which, brake, and then we will go with, I believe, 49 should be good. Right. So, having done that, let's open it up straight away, even though we know that it is not set up, but we need the money for this. So, I think it's better to open it up a little bit prematurely, rather than, you know, wait for the ultimate test results. Nobody's, of course, gonna go on it. Because it's raining. But now we should get, like, the full ride in. Also, another good thing about this is that this coaster should be relatively quick because there's no slow lift section in it. And as a result, I believe that the ride time should actually be really short. Yeah, no, you need to be in that area. Now this seems a lot nicer, you know. Still not the greatest ride. It has no underground section. That's the one mistake, if you could call it that, like we have in this track. But it's crash proof, so there we are. Not yet available, but the G's are definitely a little bit better now. So it shouldn't be too intense. I hope. I really hope. Game, give me the ratings. Give the... Oh yeah, definitely better. See, it's not high, but then again, we were out of money. So, you know what we also haven't checked? This. It's not that good, actually. I expected this to be a lot better, to be honest. How's the queue time? Only 3 minutes. How's the ride length? 1 minute 17. So that's like 60 seconds for 12 dinghies. So yeah, no, that's good. Well, that's like 2 kind of disappointments, though. For roller coaster number 1, which we are about to rename, I might have expected that a little bit. Right, okay. Not good. We should be able to do this better. Have we influenced the feng shui? Well, not in a meaningful way, though it is close to being grand. Yeah, we definitely need better coasters, and for some reason there's quite a few guests leaving the park. I think there's something is wrong in the park, and I believe it is our shops and stall facilities. Which pizza stall? Nice. I think we should go for roller coasters, because the current roller coasters that we have are not going to be sufficient. The mine train one is nice, but else, yeah, the dangling coaster, it's not good. So we need another roller coaster. But before we get to that, let's name this first, you know. So why don't we call this Dalai Damage? Let's rename a coaster to myself. The Damage Dalai. How nice. Yeah. Man, am I not happy about this steel coaster. I think we did a poor job here. Maybe I'm too harsh on myself. Could be. But I really think that we did a poor job over here. Ah well, it is what it is. Also, I do see that we have forgotten one bench there. And we also need to color it. And we're not going to leave it. Oh. We could have chosen a different thing, but we're not gonna. So, right. Also, because this only has one train and therefore is crash proof, shouldn't we then make it so that we don't need a safety mechanic? As like a cash saving thing? Yeah. Are we gonna sack this mechanic? Well, let's not. Let's just leave it out there, because it will also reduce the downtime. Even though it's a bit expensive. But so the dollar damage, as it goes for color scheming, I don't really want the white through the park like that, you know. I don't like how cool or how good it looks. And then perhaps something like that. Will that do? With the white supports. I don't like it that much, really, if I'm honest. I'm not liking it. It's more like the orange that I don't really like. What if we go with this? There's quite a bit of red in the park now, isn't there? Red and white and yellow definitely seem to be the colors. I want to mix that up a little and go with maybe this. Yeah, I think this is I think right now we've hit the sweet spot with it. So let's go with a dark green on a icy blue. Does that look any good? I can't see the train. Oh, it's in the station. Yeah, that's all right. Also, because we built close to the oyster cloister, yeah, they're more or less equal when it comes to the ratings. It's just that the dollar damage is a little bit less intense. I don't know. I'm not that thrilled about it, as you can obviously tell. What we are gonna do though is let's see. Yeah, this is all accessible for a ride over here and for queues and stuff. I want to let's build over here a chicken food thing. Maybe also a no, the toilet. In terms of toilets, we're covered. But let's get a chicken food thing, and let's wait for the pizza stall actually, and just build the souvenir thingy. And let's see. This one over there was yellow. We already have red. Let's go with white. There we go. White it will be. And with that, we should now start earning a little bit more money and fill out this part of the park a little bit better. And also work on our guest count, because in all honesty, we finished the coaster, but we barely gained any guests, and we're in April year 2. We've been letting the ball getting dropped a little, and we need to pick it up again. But I have plans for that. And you will find out what those are next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.